We're back. I'm Garry Glenn. Hall County Sports is the show. The Lanier Running Club sent some folks over to the U.S. Track and Field Junior Olympics National Cross Country Championships in Hoover, Alabama this past weekend. North Hall alumnus Ty McCormick, now running at Clemson, as many of you know. We've talked about it enough on this show. He placed second in the young men's race, second in the country, in 15:28 for the 5K, or 3.1 miles. North Hall runner and state Georgia High School Association champion Cody Barger ran seventh in 16:14. Madeline Walters, she's from Dawson County, ran 21st on the young women's side, and the teams, both male and female, finished third. And we bring to the show now some folks that we have had, at least one of them before with us here on the show. Charlie Patterson to my immediate left. In the middle there is North Hall junior Laura Mancin, and then Art Decosta, who is one of the community coaches and also works with the Lanier Running Club. Charlie, first of all, third place plaques for both teams. You had a great year.
Oh, it's been a phenomenal year, and we had actually 6 teams there with the intermediates. Mm-hmm. We had boys and girls intermediates, boys and girls youth, and then the young men, young women. That's where we got the third place in the nation. We're just really excited. It's been a good year. We've had over 55 kids involved in the program, 40-something at nationals, so it was a big day.
Laura, I want to ask about you. Now, you finished 40-something out of a field of 70, 80 runners, and you ran cross-country for North Hall, right?
Yes.
And you guys had a great year up there, huh?
We did have a wonderful year. Couldn't have asked for a better season. Second in state is the best we've ever placed, and I'm very proud of all the girls on the team.
Well, and this sort of spurs you on into competing now for the club level, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Art, as you were working with all this, I have seen the talent in this particular field, cross-country, just rise meteorically here over the last few years in Hall County. And you've worked with some of the schools. Has that been your observation?
Yes, I think a number of the programs in the county have been doing a good job of training the athletes that are coming up. In a lot of cases, it's not the talent so much as it's the hard work that the kids are putting in.
Well, you got to put in the miles. That's right, in this sport anyway, don't you?
That's exactly right.
All right, Charlie, in the state level, and then you go up to the regionals in Maryland. Had a great year up there. Had a great meet up there, huh?
We had a great meet. We took 40-something athletes to Maryland. We chartered a bus, and we had some champions up there. Cody Barger just had a wonderful race. He made a wrong turn, got back in the pack, worked his way back up, and still won it. So I guess that was a tremendous event for us up there. But he did a great job, as well as the team. We finished in first place in our teams up there. And you have to do well at region to get to national.
Right.
You got to be in the top 3 in the teams, and then you got to be in the top 20 as far as the individuals. And so that was the way we were able to qualify 6 teams for nationals.
Laura, being around this kind of talent, it's got to spur you to exceed your PRs, right? I mean, you see people in front, you chase them, you go, well, I can get a little faster, right?
Yeah, it's very nerve-wracking. It's very hard. The field is very competitive, but it's fun.
Yeah. Well, what do you got coming back next year at North Hall now?
We like the team?
Yeah.
We have a lot of sophomores coming up to be juniors, and Victoria Rogers will be back, and we're losing 3 seniors, which is going to hurt, but it's good.
Art, one of the other things that you guys do here on the local level is you don't just get people Laura's age, you get the little kids, right? I mean, this all-comers meet things that you do?
We're trying to bring the young kids along and get them involved in the sport. We'd like to have more young kids in the club, and we're working on that. We're partnering with Boys Club, Girls Club to try to get some of the youth there involved. So you'll see some more young kids in the program, I'm sure. Now,
the people who are out here watching this show, if they need to get in contact with you through the website that you got, is that the best way?
Yes, just Lanier Running Club, and it's on the website. It's lanierrunningclub.org. And they can go to that website, and we have contacts, and they'll get in touch with us. We'll follow up with them.
Well, thanks for coming by, folks. We appreciate it, Art. Thank you. Laura, good to meet you. Charlie, always a pleasure, brother.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in, and good luck to North Hall, and good luck to the Lanier Running Club in the future.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Gary.
All right, Lanier Running Club, third in the country on both the young men and the young women's side. Not too shabby. A couple of other things to leave you with. The Riverside Military Academy had 2 players to be named to the 8A All-Region football team. Their kicker, Victor Salcedo, made the squad along with defensive end Tarvin Dukes. The North Georgia Screaming Eagles Power Soccer Club beat the Lakeshore Power 4-2 in USPSA Southeastern League play in Birmingham, Alabama at the Lakeshore Foundation, which is a training site of the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic athletes. And Flowery Branch's swim team finished tied for 5th in the Clayton County Invitational recently. Zach Miller-Hogg led the Falcons with a 2nd in the 100-meter backstroke and a 3rd in the 500 freestyle. Hudson Howard swam 4th in the 200 free. Sean Bart 5th in the 100 breaststroke. Well, I bet they're glad that kind of stuff is indoors these days. I'm Garry Glenn. That's our show for this week. Join us next week right here for more All County Sports.